Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another episode of Keigo Moriyama Photography. And today, of course, is another rainy day, so in order to bring a little bit of sun in this episode, I thought to talk about the Sunny 16 rule. Let's suppose that you have a camera that doesn't have a light meter inside, or the light meter that is on your phone or the external one is not working properly. So what can you do? Well, there is a rule called the Sunny 16 rule that can help you in this situation. First of all, what you have to do is to set up the aperture of your lens to the value of 16. After you do that, based on what is the ISO of the film that you're using, select the shutter speed that is closer to the ISO value. So if, for example, I'm using a 100 ISO film, I'm going to select 125, one on 125th of the second as a shutter speed value. That is your basic setting that you have to use as a starting point if the ambience around you is a sunny day. But what happens when we have other kind of situation? So, for example, if instead of sunny we have partly overcasted, that means we have a little bit of less light than is expected. Well, simply move by one stop your aperture from 16 to 11, or move the shutter speed to a lower one stop. So, for example, instead of 125th, choose 60, like in this camera. If, on the other hand, the situation is more cloudy, is overcast, or heavy overcast, what you have to do is simply make the shutter speed slower or open more your lens. So instead of 11, move to 8 or 5.6. But what happens if, for example, like this camera, I want to use it, I don't know, on the beach, or for example, I want to bring it on the snow or top of the mountain. In that case, the light situation is different. That means the sun is reflected more, for example, on the snow or on the sand. So what I have to do in this case, if I still consider 16 as my starting point for the aperture and 125 still considering ISO 100, what I have to do, I have to reduce the amount of light that is coming inside the lens. So instead of going to f11, what I'm going to do, I will move to f22. Or I can make the shutter speed faster. So in this case, for this camera, instead of 125, I can use 250. I hope, guys, you like this simple video, because I searched a little bit on the internet and I found that was a little bit difficult and complicated to understand exactly how it should work. So I hope that my video can help you to understand a little bit better how to use the Sunny 16 rule. And that's all for me for today. As usual, till next time, stay click. Bye.